Good evening, everybody, and welcome to an update on Fiona. Fiona has now become a hurricane, and as of 8 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time, Sunday, September the 18th, 2022, Hurricane Fiona has maximum sustained winds of 85 miles per hour, a minimum central pressure of 984 millibars, and is moving northwest at 9 miles per hour. It is currently bringing hurricane conditions to much of Puerto Rico and the eastern Dominican Republic, where hurricane warnings are in effect in the red areas. We have tropical storm warnings in effect for the southeastern Bahamas and the Turks and Caicos now in the blue, and tropical storm warnings still in effect for the British and U.S. Virgin Islands. Hurricane watch for a small portion of northern Dominican Republic, and a tropical storm watch in the south central Dominican Republic in the yellow. So, looking at the satellite imagery of Hurricane Fiona is looking very impressive on satellite now. We got now the center is completely wrapped up. It is clearly evident the center is moving. It's moving west right now between Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic, and is producing a whole bunch of extremely torrential rain on the east side. And we got this huge, massive rain band that is bringing just copious amounts of rain to eastern Puerto Rico. And this is the band that I fear is going to trigger a lots of destructive flooding across eastern Puerto Rico. And notice how I said that this system is moving a little bit more west. Fiona is actually moving west right now, and it was supposed to have made a northwesterly turn already. So I'm going to really watch this to see when the storm turns, because if it continues to move more west, we could be seeing more impacts in the eastern Dominican Republic. So looking at the radar imagery of Hurricane Fiona, you can see that the storm went from here to over here, so it moved a little west-southwest, and it is actually continuing to move west. As I'll take the cone off for you guys so you can see where it's moving. You can see that it is moving west instead of northwest now. So let's hope that Fiona makes the turn soon, and you can also see the extremely torrential rain that is moving over southeastern Puerto Rico. I mean, in these dark crimson reds, we are talking about rainfall rates of 4 to 6 inches per hour, and that is enough to produce catastrophic flooding. And the rainfall is training over the same areas in southeastern Puerto Rico, as the system is still just moving at 9 miles per hour. So unfortunately, we are going to continue to see torrential rain across central and eastern Puerto Rico for the next 4 to 6 hours at least, as the system just slowly creeps west-northwest and is starting to bring some rain to the eastern Dominican Republic now. Now, looking at the tracks for where Fiona is going to be moving, in the next 24 hours is expected to eventually make the northwesterly turn and scrape the northeastern Dominican Republic, move about 75 miles to 100 east of the Turks and Caicos in 48 hours, and then start heading northeast in the next 72 to 96 hours and get very close to Bermuda in the next 4 to 5 days. So I'm going to continue to watch my friends in Bermuda on Fiona, because it is expected to explosively intensify once it moves north of Hispaniola. And this can be evident in the intensity model guidance. Hurricane Fiona is currently a mid-grade Category 1 hurricane with 85 mile per hour winds. It is expected to become a Category 2 hurricane in the next 24 hours, a Category 3 hurricane in the next 48 hours, and a lot of these models are starting to get to a strong Category 3 hurricane in the next 3 to 5 days as it approaches Bermuda, with several members starting to take it up to low-grade Category 4 status. So we are really going to have to watch the intensity on this thing as it moves up towards Bermuda in the next 3 to 5 days. So thanks for watching this evening's update on Fiona. I will continue to update you as Fiona continues to move west-northwest, and hopefully it starts to turn north soon, because this westerly track is starting to concern me a little bit. Stay safe and have a wonderful evening, my friends.